Welcome to another exciting episode of Coffee Resonate, where we delve into the world of customer experience and chat with CX trailblazers across various industries. I'm Vereen, and joining us today is Christian O'Meara, General Manager, Support at TheirCare. Welcome, Christian.
Thanks, Vereen. My role as General Manager for Support, or one of my roles, is to look after the Resonate platform on behalf of TheirCare. So I effectively run as team administrator for the program and work very closely with yourself to ensure we're getting the most out of the platform.
So where did you start your CX journey and why?
Yeah, so I think the journey itself started prior to me joining TheirCare in March of 2023. Since my time at TheirCare and sort of post the COVID period, I've really looked to use Resonate as a real platform to gauge effectively our customer loyalty and effectively take on constructive feedback to make it better at our services and to be able to deliver on our promise for our families that service.
Just to also look into all this information that you have received, who usually utilizes data at TheirCare?
I think certainly at the senior leader level, we use the data regularly to gain valuable insights into how our services are operating and how our families are experiencing the services that we run. We also use Resonate in our NPS in our KPI measurement at the management level, that both being at the service, the area and the region level, so that's across most management levels, so it does form part of the KPIs.
So during this period when you run through the program, you had family relationship as a start, and then subsequently, you move into onboarding for families as
Yes,
well,
we did.
for 30 and 90 days. Tell us, what's the reason why did you decide to move into the onboarding programs besides just staying in the relationship?
Yeah, so I think for us it was really important to look at the life cycle or the journey of our families. So I think the 30-day and 90-day gives us some really valuable insight into the first 1 and 3 months using our services, and then obviously with the family relationships, we then are able to measure their journey post that sort of 3-month period. But we thought it was really important to get different segments of that life cycle for our families to gauge when they start with us, what is their experience, what are some of the challenges. For example, if I was to use the enrolment process, that certainly came up within the 30 days as potentially an area that we may be able to improve to give a better initial experience to our families. So that's something we're really focused on. There are plenty of other examples that I can talk to, but it really measures that initial interaction. And then obviously the 3-month mark, they've probably used by that time for a good term. That gives them some really good feedback for us. And then obviously post that period of time, it's very important to ensure that we're maintaining the level of quality in the services that we offer.
So Christian, with those valuable insights that you have gained via the platform, what are some aha moments that you have seen and noticed during this period of time?
We know what we do well at the services. I guess that was further cemented in some of the lots of feedback that we got from parents and families about the great care that we offer. But I think for us it was really understanding the pain points and understanding some of the detractors and constructive feedback that we do receive out of our services. Therein lies the challenge. So for us, those moments in particular, they're our aha moments, because they're the moments that we can really glean what the challenges are at the different services within the different areas, and that we can really go to work on developing plans to rectify those situations and improve the overall experience for our families.
What measurable results have you seen from your CX initiatives?
Yeah, so one initiative that we've used is earlier on in the year we had an NPS of sub 40 back in March, April we've seen a significant increase into the mid-50s now. What we actually did was identify our detractors on a weekly basis and then feed that through a couple of areas, so through operations meetings and through the area manager meetings, getting the area managers to reach out to parents. What we found was that any parents' concerns were being addressed in a timely manner, so that meant that parents' concerns were being met and resolved, and they weren't potentially going and speaking to another parent. So it was really about putting the spotlights out, and the end result was an increase of plus 15 on our NPS. So we saw a significant increase, which was great.
That is great news. Thank you very much for sharing. So what's next for TheirCare in its CX journey?
Yeah, so growth. We're looking to growth, hopefully exceed 600, 700 services Australia-wide. For us, it's a real focus on the customer journey, ensuring we offer safe and very enriching experiences for the children that attend our services. Offer a product that is cost effective and really delivers value to families, particularly in these times where they're struggling with the cost of living.
A few fun questions, and the first answer that comes to your head, just give us your sure, right? So which TV show, movie or song best represents your CX journey?
I think I'll Be There by Michael Jackson.
I'll be there.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, so if you have a CX emergency hotline, what would be the whole song?
Whole song? Maybe Help. I think Help by, is that the Bee Gees or the Beatles, one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that, but let's check that out. Yeah. Which emojis best represents your CX journey?
Definitely the smiley faced emoji with big thumbs on.
Great. Your go-to reaction when a customer gives you a NPS score of 10?
Yep, a big smile, but if they provide feedback, an even bigger smile.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Christian, for being such a good sport and providing your valuable insights today. To our viewers, stay tuned to the next exciting episode of Coffee Resonate. Till then, continuously to brew exceptional customer experience. Cheers!
Cheers.